Debonair heartthrob George Clooney rocking long hair in 1990, before the salt and pepper sophistication and signature Armani tuxedos, there was a young George Clooney with long, tousled hair and irresistible charm. In a rare 1990 throwback photo, the future Oscar-winning actor exudes effortless confidence in a black leather jacket, light-washed jeans, and that trademark grin that would soon capture Hollywood's heart. Even before his rise to fame on ER, the then up-and-coming star embodied the kind of effortless charisma and rugged good looks that defined his early career. The photos are a reminder that long before becoming the silver-haired leading man of Ocean's 11, Clooney was already every bit the debonair heartthrob destined for stardom. See the photos here, the early days of a Hollywood icon. Back then, George Clooney was just starting to make his mark on television, picking up guest spots and small roles throughout the 1980s before landing his big break as Dr. Doug Ross on ER. With his long hair, easy smile, and laid-back charm, he had the kind of magnetism that made people stop and take notice. Long before the world labeled him Hollywood's ultimate leading man, Clooney's long-haired era might have been short-lived, but fans still look back on it fondly. By the early 2000s, he swapped his 90s rocker vibe for sharp suits, silver hair, and a cool confidence that became his signature. That transformation, from scruffy heartthrob to timeless style icon, perfectly sums up a career built on charisma, talent, and undeniable class. The timeless charm of icon George Clooney, whether it's his early curls or his sharp red carpet looks today, George Clooney's appeal has always gone far beyond style trends. Decades later, the Ocean's 11 star still radiates that same effortless charm and quiet confidence, a reminder that true style, like his career, only gets better with time. In a recent interview, Clooney reflected on his decision to step away from Hollywood's fast-paced lifestyle to raise his family in peace. In a new Esquire interview, the Oscar-winning actor revealed that he and his wife, Amal Clooney, chose to raise their twins, Alexander and Ella, on a farm in France far from Los Angeles and the constant glare of fame. "Yeah, we're very lucky. You know, we live on a farm in France," Clooney said. "A good portion of my life growing up was on a farm, and as a kid I hated the whole idea of it. But now, for them, it's like they're not on their iPads, you know? They have dinner with grown-ups and have to take their dishes in. They have a much better life." The 63-year-old actor added that the move allowed his children to experience a more grounded childhood, surrounded by nature instead of red carpets. For Clooney, the decision wasn't about turning his back on Hollywood, but about prioritizing family. He said focusing on his wife and children has become his greatest joy. "It's the most rewarding role of my life," Clooney shared.